I'm back with the predictions for Vegas 13. Um this one's going to be about Andrei Arlovski versus Tanner Boser. Um you know, I watched recently I watched a little clip from the fight with Teddy Atlas when he was talking about Anderson Silva. And you know, if you don't watch, by the way, if you don't watch the fight with Teddy Atlas, start watching it. It's not just obviously him and the team there. They become MMA fans, and even though he doesn't even though Teddy Atlas doesn't know all the nuances to MMA, at least not yet, for sure what he understands is what it takes to be a fighter, because in combat sport, it doesn't matter what the rules are in the combat sport. Ultimately, ultimately, to get to the highest points, to get to the highest level, or the guys at the highest levels are fighters for the most part. Guys like guys like Muhammad Ali, even Floyd Mayweather is a yes, he's the best boxer alive, but he's also a great fighter, regardless of the rules. I mean, the dude, when you follow his career, he's had adversities and stuff, and he does what a great fighter and a great champion does what they do. He adapts. He's he's smarter and he overcomes the situation. So, Teddy Atlas understands a fighter's life and what it takes to be a fighter. And the moment where in those moments where athletes have to decide in combat sport if they're fighters or not, And anyway, with the Anderson Silva thing, he talked about that, and it was, that whole episode was great. And the clip, I first saw the clip on Anderson. It was real great. It made me emotional because talking about Anderson, and he said something about. He used the analogy of Anderson being a lion, and the lion still thinks it's a lion, still believes it's a lion, even though he's not in his prime anymore, even though his teeth aren't as sharp, or he's not as fast as he once was. His roar doesn't pierce the air. I'm essentially paraphrasing the analogy, but I can't help but compare that to Andrei Arlovski, who was once the heavyweight champ of the world for the UFC. And Arlovski, over the years, on the way up, on the way to getting the belt back, he's changed his style. He's probably he's definitely like a more skilled fighter now than he was when he got the belt. You know, it's different eras. But, you know, he's that lion, that old, that old lion who, who has new tricks, but still does not have the reflexes like he once did. Obviously, on Arlovski, he can't take punishment like he used to. And, at heavyweight, at heavyweight, everybody hits hard. And if your chin has deteriorated, it's not going to take much. And, I hate to say that, Tanner Boser is a heavyweight, a young heavyweight who hits hard. He cracks people. I was watching highlights earlier today, and I don't remember who he was fighting, but he clipped the dude. It was like, it wasn't even on, it was just above the temple. He clipped him with a left hook, and the dude thought he got poked in the eye. But, he hurt the dude, I can't see Andrei Arlovski being able to take shots like that. Now, Arlovski, if he can avoid getting damaged with shots like that, he's got the ability to take dudes down. And that would be what I would suggest if he's fighting Boser, is to take him down. Test his grappling, test his wrestling, make his arms heavy. Don't strike with him, but, it's Arlovski. He's probably going to start off striking, but like I said, with a guy like Boser, dude hits hard, and he's fast. He's real fast for the division. So my official prediction is Boser by knockout. The first round knockout, I think. I think he only has to touch Arlovski once, and it'll be over with. Anyway, that's my prediction for that fight. Got one more fight coming up, and I'm going to start doing research here soon. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Who do you have for this fight? Who do you have for the main event? Even though I'm going to ask that in the next video. But, yeah, if you liked the video, make sure you subscribe, share the content, and till next time, we'll see you.